Hello, so today I'm gonna make some pistachio cookies. Pistachio is like such a huge trend and I'm almost like kind of winging it, and then I'm also following a recipe and we'll just see how it goes. I have got green food colouring to make them more green as well, which they're gonna look really nice. So we'll give it a go. I don't know what they're gonna be like, but just gotta give it a go. So I'm gonna melt the butter in here. 150 grams. How much is it? 250. I mean, we could wing it, but no, I think I'm gonna wing it. Why not? I'm gonna try and do like 5 even slices, so like 50 grams. I don't know about you, but I think that is pretty good. Butter is so hard to slice through, who would have thought? While I am waiting, I'm gonna take the pistachios out of the shells. I'm hoping this is enough, but I do want like a strong flavour. Pistachio isn't that strong, so for it you do need more of it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to like take these off. I've changed my method to cups. I just find cups so much easier. You don't have to measure anything out really. I'll do a bit more then. This brown sugar just doesn't want to come out. Brown sugar is quite satisfying. It kind of looks like sand. So, what does packed mean? Maybe I should put a bit more in there. Maybe that's what I mean. I did have to put the butter in the fridge for like a minute because I found that it was a bit warm, and it does say like don't make it warm just in case it cooks the egg. Use this wooden spoon. So we're going to mix this, and then I'm going to put 1/4 of a cup of white sugar. I only have a large egg and it does say medium, but I'm just going to go with it anyway. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. This is what it's looking like so far. It just looks like sugar and butter. I have a feeling there's a quicker way to do these pistachios, but I apparently have to do 1/2 cup of crushed. So I think it's going to at least be this whole packet. And there's not a lot actually, to be fair. Maybe I should have got more. It just says 60 grams though, and it just say 100 grams, but I guess they mean the shell as well. And they're really expensive. They were like 250 or something. There's some like real tough ones that make it really hard to do. I was gonna get the pistachio paste from Lidl, but I just thought I just want to do them now. And I do want actual pistachios in it, and I would have done that, but I did want to put this pistachio paste, but I did think like the pistachio paste actually just tasted like white chocolate at Lidl, so I thought why don't I just get white chocolate, crush some pistachios in it. Not even cool. So these are all the pistachios that I got from that one bag, and personally I don't think that's going to be enough. But do I need to crumble them up any more? There is like a few chunks, but maybe that's kind of nice. I don't know. I think that's good. Maybe a few of those ones. Ow. Let's give it a go. I don't know. This might be 1/2 cup. I don't know. We just gotta find out. I'll do more. Just pistachios on top, but still white chocolate in the middle. I think that's a good idea. Just because I don't want to go get more pistachios and I can't be asked to open any more pistachios. But we'll do a few more. To be fair, we could probably even do like a whole bag more. I don't know if that's a lot though. It's a lot longer than the cake I did the other day. So I've not done the bag method this time, and I've done it quite a funny way. I'm using a wine bottle. Obviously I've just cleaned it to crush them up. which I actually think it's working really well. It's a lot less time. You have to be careful because they do kind of want to go everywhere. But it's actually a really good way, so just make sure you wash what you're using. So this is how much I've got now. So that is half a cup now. So the butter is kind of solidifying because I've took that long, but that's fine. This is what it currently looks like. It kind of looks a bit like sick, but that's fine because that was horrible. That was really bad. Just like a little tiny drop to give it that nutty flavour, and then the rest vanilla. It does say only vanilla, by the way. It doesn't actually say this in the thing. And no, I'm not going to measure it. It's looking very thick, but I forgot that cookies are actually thick, so. The only thing that I don't have right now is salt, but I'm hoping because pistachios, which I didn't even realise, I forgot, like, that pistachio is actually really salty. I just completely forgot. I'll be sure to put the recipe and stuff in the description. Okay, so I have a feeling that might be too much. Oh my god, it's going green. I wish I had like another angle. It smells really nice, so I won't even lie. I think I'm going to put more green in. Yeah, I'm going to put a bit more green in, why not? Make it look like Shrek's puked all in it. I don't know, I feel like the pistachio, it just has to be more green. I think it's on trend. It's fun, isn't it? It's just fun. It's just a little bit of fun. This is really like working my muscles right now. It is obviously green, but I want it like a matcha green. Oh, that looks a bit more green now. Can you see, like, obviously the streaks of green, but it doesn't look fully green yet. I mean, I guess it's gonna bake. Maybe darker, but right, I'm gonna keep going, I think, with the green. So it says if the dough is sticky, chill it for about 20 minutes, but I personally don't think this is sticky. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm just heating some white chocolate in the microwave on a really low setting, and I'm gonna wrap it in the cookies. Just using this white chocolate. It's baking chocolate though, I think. Yeah, I think this is green enough. I've just washed my hands again. I'm melting some chocolate. Done now. It's just really hot. Yeah, that's perfect. I create a little ball. It feels like very greasy. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to feel like or not, but put some white chocolate in the scape. I'll just put a bit more. Oh, this is going to be messy, I know it. Hopefully that's okay. I think, oh, I didn't put any butter on. Okay, I've buttered the pan now. Wash my hands again. I feel like this one might be a bit of a flop, but we're just gonna give it a go because the white chocolate is still on the outside a little bit. So I might have enough, to be fair, and I might just make them bigger but I did want to give some to people. It's fine, I can always make more. That might be a bit too much actually. I'm gonna make like a little pocket. I haven't actually watched a video, by the way. It's all just step-by-step instructions. Put white chocolate. But can I put them in the fridge now? Is that a good idea? I don't know, man. We're just gonna have to roll with it now. I love how like I feel like I'm making a tutorial, but there is absolutely no tutorial here. Like this is, I've never made this before. That one's a big one. Maybe I can put some white chocolate on the top as well. Let these work out because I've actually spent quite a lot of time on them. That thing that I made before was quite simple really. There wasn't really much to do. They're going to expand, they're going to be really big. But we're just going to give it a go. I know I keep saying that, but I'm actually just a bit nervous. Okay. Bowl is pretty much finished. I'm going to eat the rest. I have a little bit of white chocolate, so I might just put the white chocolate on it after. They're definitely all going to crash into each other. 100%. But I'm done. So ignore the worktop, but I'm going to put them in the oven now. I did want to put some pistachios on top, but which I still could do. Maybe I should. So I'm just going to put these in the fridge. I don't know if that's the best option. I don't know if it's going to go wrong. I don't know. But, because I don't know if the chocolate will properly harden, but I'm just going to do a few pistachios just to sprinkle on top. So as you can see now, I'm just opening them up. So I'm gonna put them in now. They have like, you know, stiffened up almost. Maybe I should just push them in a little bit. This is definitely too much dough for how small the tray is, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. And if they become enlarged, then we just get more dough. Oh, I didn't put the pistachios on. I'm such a donut. Anyway, let's put a few of these on. This is what they look like. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna wash my hands, clean up, and then talk. It only says they have to be in for, oh, lighting, 10 to 12 minutes, so not long at all. They've really expanded. Look at that. I feel like I've done this before, but it's okay. I can cut them into like an actual round shape, which is fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like do something with them so I can get more out of them. Yeah, so it's to the point now where it actually just looks like a cake. But yeah, I'm gonna split them in half. But you just won't get that like ooziness that I would have wanted, like biting into it, but that is something to learn for next time. So it's been 12 minutes, I believe. It's looking like a cake, but it's fine. I'm gonna obviously let them cool before. They're looking quite brown as well, but it's one of those where I don't want them to be undercooked. So this is what they look like. I don't know if they look a bit bad. Should be fine. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I don't know if this is a fail or not. But I think I'm gonna slice them into 3 and have like strips of cookies. Obviously they are like, they're not gonna be round. On this like cake dome things, and I just tend to put the bowl over it. We do need like an actual clear bowl. Hello, I am back. This is what they're looking like. They're a tiny bit warm, but they're not crazy warm anymore. So I think, I haven't actually thought about it too much, but I think I'm gonna cut them into 3s. I just feel like it makes it a bit more of a nibble than a cookie, which I think actually might go well, but I am doing that white chocolate as well. There's not a lot of it, to be honest. I don't know if I should mix it with maybe some milk. Like that. a feeling this is gonna run out. I might honestly be alright. That was a bit of a... I mean, it's okay. It doesn't look the most pleasing, but it's all going to be chopped up anyway, so I just kind of want them to be a line, really. That's it. It's not brilliant, but as I said, yeah, it's going to be cut up anyway, and that's fine. I haven't even had lunch or anything. I don't know why, but when I make food, whether it's baking or cooking, I just never get very hungry. So it's really horrible when I have to cook dinner, because by the end of it, I'm not even hungry anymore. So I kind of have to catch myself when I'm hungry. That's what it looks like. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll just ignore that. It doesn't look really bad, I don't think. They do look very brown though. We're going to cut them now. I'm just going to cut them into threes. I have cut them all. I'm going to put them in the fridge for probably even a couple of minutes to harden that white chocolate, which I probably should have done first. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. And then we'll give it a go. So I'm going to give it a go. So it's time to try it. I'm not going to try the end piece because I feel like the end pieces are always a bit harder, but this is what it looks like. Right, so I've done it. I like it. I definitely prefer like cakes and stuff warm. But it is really nice. The pistachio flavour isn't that strong. But pistachios are not very strong, they're very salty. Like pistachio flavoured things doesn't even taste like pistachio in my opinion. Because pistachios are so salty. It doesn't taste salty, but it doesn't taste like as these pistachio things are tasting. Obviously, I wish we had made cookies. I guess we did, but you get my point. Like, well, actually, what I didn't even realise is they're not even green. Like, they're a little bit green, but they're not even green. So I'm definitely going to do like a different flavour. Maybe like red velvet. They are quite greasy as well, I feel like. What is a fail? I don't know. I mean, thanks for watching. You let me know if it's a fail or not. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And maybe in my next upcoming videos, I will update you on what everyone thinks about them. But yeah, thank you so much. See you later.